Hello, I'm going to give answer to the following questions about the chapter 8 and 9 of the book. First, we have the chapter 8 and we are going to talk about the problematic. About the problematic of the chapter 8, we have that there's a big quantity of information, so the principal character doesn't think that he that thinks that to read all of this information is going to take too long for him, but he thinks that he can't give this problem or this quantity of information to someone else because he considers that he's the unique one who can do this work. As a solution, I suggest to organize first the information or classify by different terms, so this will make the information easier to read and to find, because we see later the problem that is that he has he have a lot of disorder, so he can't find any of this information later. For the second question, we have the point or the statement that is about the budgets and the overruns. So here we find that the statement is correct because the overruns are more important than the budgets. This because the overruns may represent more importance to the enterprise or the company, because if there is an overrun, it is worse for the enterprise because it takes more time to the project. Sometimes it makes the price to be higher, and for the reputation of the enterprise it could be something worse. But the budgets are something that they can afford in a better way, so it can be a problem as the overruns. For the third question, we're going to talk about the importance of the critical path. For the critical path, we have that it's quite important because it helps us with many aspects, principally to know the importance of some activities in a project. These kind of activities are very important and have the difference that they are important for the process of or the project. The other activities that aren't into the critical path are not as same as the level of importance that these activities that are into the critical path. It helps us to know the time that we have, the importance, materials in some case, the money that it requires, and what to start first and to have more observation. For the fourth question, we have the elements to include into a progress inform. For this, we have principally the activities that we have into the project, if they are complete, if they are pending, the time of the project, the cost of the project, the actual status of the project, and some risk that we can find that could affect the project, as some this the risks that can represent a problem to the project. Finally, we have three questions, or yes, three questions that I make during the reading of these three chapters. First, we have how, taking into account the aspect of the information in big quantity of the chapter 8, if the use of the technology can decrease this workload, and how can the use of this technology reduce it. For the second question is what is the impact of the delays into a project and into a critical path. And finally, the third question is if it's possible to give or designate the resources using a critical path for the different activities. Thank you.